Hello TYT, my name is Nathan Galang. I am a longtime fan of the network. I am a progressive, I'm a content creator, I am a producer for the Twitch streamer Prime K's, and I'm a candidate for the City of Green Acres City Council in Palm Beach County, Florida. Now, I'm very proud of many of the videos on this channel, especially the more recent ones, but full disclaimer, there's gonna be some cringe if you scroll down. Not so far, because this channel has been inactive for years. I only really brought it back last year and really started really putting effort in it in the summer. So a lot of that stuff you'll see early in this channel is me trying to be essentially one of many independent media progressive shows out there. And I was not that good at public speaking, and it shows. But the videos that I'll be putting on this playlist, I hope, are examples of my improvement, so please don't judge me by my cringe. By the way, I know that my camera isn't really the nicest. To be clear, I am more than willing to buy a nicer webcam if the job requires it. Just saying. What I do on YouTube is talk about a variety of things. So far it's been mainly politics. I just give my commentary, my thoughts, my opinions, and that's essentially what happens in a lot of political shows. It's political commentary. So considering that that's a majority of my content right now, I think that I am a great fit on the Young Turks. I have experience in content creation. I've been doing it for nearly 8 years. Or actually, I've been doing it for over 8 years, nearly a decade, and I have had a lot of improvement in that time. I've actually been watching the network for so long that deep in my middle school YouTube channel, you can actually find a video where I just reposted this clip of Cenk that I found funny.
You don't understand it because you're stupid.
You see, back in those days, I was trying to be a Let's Player, like millions of other middle schoolers were trying to do at that point in time. But unlike most middle schoolers, I was a fan of the Young Turks the whole time. And, you know, it was the Young Turks that was valuable in getting me very interested in politics, even back in middle school. And, you know, when Bernie's campaign happened in the 2016 election, undoubtedly that was a spark that launched me into progressive politics. But I would say that the Young Turks was a consistent guiding force that not only brought me into the movement, but kept me in the movement, kept me involved and interested in politics, even when times were tough, even when Bernie lost in 2016, even when Bernie lost in 2020, the Young Turks was always there and prevented me from tuning out the politics because they kept me informed and knowledgeable and interested in what was going on in the world. And because of that, I would say that the Young Turks has been immensely valuable in my development as a content creator, my political development, and even my development as a person. And, you know, I'm 20 years old now, I'm a junior in college, and I'm unbelievably grateful. And with that in mind, when I saw on Instagram that the Young Turks was hiring, I knew that this was an opportunity that I wanted to take. And this is a project that I want to be a part of. And I mentioned before that I'm running for city council. And, you know, I'm very excited on what's going down here in the city and what's to come. But the thing about being part of city council is that you are kind of expected to have another source of income. So if you're an older person, many of our older people on the council get Social Security, so add that to the minimal paycheck that you get at city council and you'll be able to sustain yourself. But if you are a young person like myself, you don't get a Social Security check. So I am expected to obviously have a career of my own. And I cannot think of anywhere else that I would want to work at more than at a network that I am able to spread progressive messaging and expand the progressive movement while still being able to serve my community in City Hall. And the Young Turks provides this opportunity, and I'm very excited about that. So what you're gonna see in this reel is a compilation of different videos that I've done that I'm proud of. You might see some debate footage as well. I enjoy doing that. There is a very funny clip of me debating a Jimmy Dore orbiter. I'm not a fan of that guy or his fans, but I debated one of his fans, and it was quite the interesting moment, and it will be a clip in this compilation. So thank you so much for the opportunity and looking over this. I apologize for such a long introduction, but I thank you for sticking through it. And without further ado, my reel.